He chronicled Hank Aaron's legendary career over a number of times. That event, again, is private. You will be able to watch the service on our CBS 46 streaming app. And of course, we will continue to cover that live here on CBS 46. And the body of the one-time home run king, it was escorted just a short time ago. Again, we want to go back to our Karen Greer, who is there at the services for Hank Aaron at Friendship Baptist Church. And there's a lot to be said about Friendship Baptist, certainly an iconic church there, Karen, and the home for Hank Aaron, his religious home, if you will, for he and his family.
That's right. He and his wife, Billy Suber Aaron, members here at this church for quite a while. Carl Andrews, the owner of the funeral home where his body has been prepared for today's ceremonies, also a member here at the church. This has really been a tough time for people all over the nation as they remember all of the wonderful things that Hank Aaron has done, not just for baseball, but also for the world. Our Rebecca Schramm has been out covering preparations for today since early this morning in the CBS 46 Wake Up Atlanta. She is now at Carl Williams Funeral Home where the family has come to start the procession. Rebecca, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Karen, and quite a celebration today will be of a life well lived. We are at the Carl Williams Funeral Home, and because, of course, of the pandemic, very few people are gathered here, but we do expect some of the family members to be loading up in the 2 or 3 limos that you see there. They'll be loading up very soon to make that procession over to the church where you are. You know, here at this funeral home, they handle funerals often here in Atlanta, but it's not often that any funeral home handles the funeral of a baseball legend. The casket carrying the body of baseball legend Hank Aaron began its journey to his final resting place here at the Carl Williams Funeral Home.
Mr. Hank Aaron.
But Hank Aaron's journey to greatness began early in his career, and not just with the titles he earned or the records he broke, but also the way he modeled integrity and grace off the field. At a memorial service hosted by Major League Baseball Tuesday at Truist Park, Braves players who would go on to greatness themselves talked of their conversations with Mr. Aaron. Braves Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
I asked him if when he walked to the plate, was he ever intimidated? You got to remember, facing Gibson, Koufax, Drysdale, guys like that, pretty intimidating. He said, Chipper, I fear no man when I have a bat in my hand.
Each speaker, whether in person or speaking virtually, said Hank Aaron helped shape them into the men they are today, including Braves Hall of Famer Tom Glavine.
We've all seen the movie Field of Dreams. If there is a baseball team in heaven, they just picked up a heck of a cleanup hitter. Rest in peace, Mr. Aaron. We'll miss you.
And you're looking live again at the Carl M. Williams Funeral Home, where several loved ones of Hank Aaron have gathered. We're waiting for them to load into the limos and make their way over to the Friendship Baptist Church just a few blocks away. The mighty Hank Aaron died in his sleep last week at the age of 86 from natural causes, according to the medical examiner's office. Hank Aaron, a life very well lived. Live in Atlanta, Rebecca Schramm, CBS 46 News.